This is my breakfast. I'm probably not even gonna eat half of this. I'm not hungry, but I took some like pills earlier, so I have to eat a little something. 4 bites later, and I can't eat anymore. Hey guys, so just an update. I am trying my hardest to stay by myself, to not talk to him, to just go about my life. And it's hard when you don't have gas to go anywhere, I don't have a job or anything, so literally all I'm doing is laying here in the bed on the computer, not doing anything. And I don't really feel comfortable going to cook either because he's always in the living room and kitchen. So yeah, today I picked up some like chips and beef jerky and dried fruits, things I could keep in the room to snack on when I definitely don't want to go in there. Well, he just came in here asking me if I called immigration, asking me if I called marriage counseling and all this other kind of stuff. And he's like, look, if you want me to go, just tell me and I go. I don't make problems. I'm like, actually, you're making all the problems. And he brought up something else, and I told him, I was like, the problem is that when we have a fight about Facebook, your answer is to just deactivate your account. This time, the only reason he deactivated his account was that I messaged them, a lot of the women that he had in his inbox, saying, you know, this man is scum, he's married, I'm his wife, just wanted to let you know. And then I inserted our wedding picture, which I was kind of like, woo, woo, go me. So I think when he got back into his account and he saw that, it kind of made him mad. So he deactivated his account. He changed his email, or his password to his email. So now I definitely cannot check anything. And I just find it weird and not right that, one, he apparently has been hacking into my account our entire marriage, but refuses to show me his account. Yet he's talking to these girls to make me jealous. I still don't understand how that makes any sense at all. So yeah, he just came in, he's like, tell me what you do. If you want me to go, I go. And I'm like, I don't know right now. I don't know, because, you know, I'm just trying to buy me some time. Like, I just need time. I need time. And I don't know, like, I don't want to be nice to him, because I know being nice to him is gonna just make it to where we push everything under the rug and we kind of like start again. But that's how all our fights are. Nothing gets fixed. It just all gets pushed under the rug until the next fight, and then that fight's bigger, and then the next fight's bigger, and so on. And I don't want to be nice to him because I don't want to have any love for him, because I'm done. Like, he never put on Facebook that we're married. He never put any of our pictures. He never shared anything. I can never put anything on his wall. And if he likes something or says something on my page, which has been like 5 or 6 times our whole marriage, it never shows up on his wall that he commented or anything. So that, coupled with never showing me his account and always being really private with that, coupled with the fact that I just saw tons of emails to women in his account, you know, it doesn't look good. And honestly, like, I would have already gone if I had money. I am just waiting on money and my surgery, and then I have to go. I'm terrified, really, really terrified of going, because I don't like living in Kentucky, and I don't want to live with my parents again, and I don't want to be unemployed again. You know, there's just so much to it. So it's just, and I can't stay here because everything is so expensive. And then when the winter comes, there's just so much snow, it like pretty much handicaps people. So, but that's the update for today, and I don't know what to do. He's ruining my life every day now. I feel sick all day long. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I have a headache that won't quit. my body aches because I'm laying in the bed all day. I'm just, and then I only get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So I'm just like, mentally I'm exhausted, you know? And it's always, what do I want? What do I want? I'm like, well, what do you want? What do you want to do? What should you be doing differently to make this work? Because I'm tired. Like, your wife is tired. I'm tired of being the only one who uses our brain around here. Last night he went to a Syrian meeting or something with a friend. And when he got back, he came running in here. And he's like, do you still want a baby? I was like, no. And he was like, well, what if we get a Syrian kid? I was like, excuse me? And he was like, yeah, we fill out the papers and the government helps us and the kid comes here and they become a citizen and, you know, the government pays the money to take in them and they don't have any parents. And I didn't say anything to him other than no. Because I was just thinking, how can you be so stupid? Connecticut law requires that any kid you have has to have their own room, unless they're like close in age and the same sex, then they can share. But a kid has to have their own room. We cannot afford a 2-bedroom apartment. We cannot afford to get our necessity things, so we definitely can't afford a kid. I'm getting ready to have surgery. He has only a temp job, you know, and the fact that this is pretty much a poverty toxic situation, like, I would not want to bring a kid into this. So yeah, not gonna happen. And I was just like, how could you even bring that up to me? And it's also a thing where I want to have my own child first. I want to exhaust every possibility of becoming pregnant myself and then, you know, try to do something. And it's just like, he just doesn't think. I had mentioned too before, when he had a decent job and we were doing okay, that we tried fostering. And he said no, he was scared because he doesn't have a green card and he doesn't want an American kid. Well, I was like, I don't want a Moroccan kid, because he kept saying, we'll go to Morocco and we'll get a kid that, you know, the parents don't want it. I'm like, I don't want a Moroccan kid, because if I adopt, I want an older kid. And I don't want to have to deal with language issues and all that garbage again. Like, it's just too much. I don't want a kid from Morocco. I'm sorry, I don't. So it's just stressful. And we, guys, you know, from the beginning, we don't match each other. So, God, I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm gonna get sick.